leader today of the quality team that takes care of a lot of solutions like Octane, UFT Mobile, and others. Our main goal today is to improve the quality of the software that we develop and we release to our clients. So when we talk about quality, we're not just talking about some small process or something that you are able to test, go ahead and test. No, we're talking about process, culture, solution, all connected from the beginning to the end of the development. So our client has to experience the quality of the software that we are developing, we are releasing, and that we are bringing to our client. Brazil has a lot of challenges. One of them is the security. We have around 300 systems connecting to anti-fraud technologies. So this is one big world, and we have the compliancy, we have the laws. So this makes Santander Brazil one of the biggest and one of the most challenges in the world. That requires us to get a solution that scales and are prepared to very huge usage. So we're being part of the transformation, the agile and digital transformation right now. So technology team has around 5,000 people working here, 5,000 professionals, and we have around 500 teams, agile teams. So we started to make some pilots. We started to connect to every team, to agile team. We started to talk to the developers, to the QAs, to understand what they were doing during the day. So that made a lot of sense for us. UFT Mobile, Octane, they are all connected to our pipeline, to our deploy pipeline. So right now, the developer start to develop and they are able to deploy in production, passing through Fortify inside the pipeline. So we have some quality gates. We have all the quality tests connected at Octane. So we right now know all the coverage of the tests that is necessary to deploy a software to the production. So we are moving from a lot of manually process to automated process. So all the evidences, for example, today of the automated tests are attached to Octane automatically. So we had that before. It took almost 30 minutes to get all the evidences, for example, from an automated test to connect that to the old solution. And now it takes around 3 or 4 minutes to get everything done. Every process that we had before right now is connected to Octane and is bringing us a lot of reduction to time to market. We have right now 100% of the teams deploying in production using Octane, and we did that in 2 months because we did a very good preparation for that. The experience with the support of Microfox is very good because we have a very good communication and we can talk to R&D very fast and get things done really fast. So Santander Brazil is one of the biggest in the world, and we are ahead of this digital transformation. Right now, we are a very good reference. We already wrote some cases for the whole world of Santander, and we are right now helping other countries like Germany, like England, like Spain, to move from traditional solution to digital and agile solutions like Octane. The journey from zero to hero with our Octane solution, for example, it required us almost 2 years of implementation. I'm proud to be part of this transformation right now.
I'm the one responsible for the technical implementation of Octane in Santander, Brazil. Since you're a huge company and size bank, We face a lot of challenges when it comes to digital transformation. We have to make sure everything is trackable because our compliance and security teams needs it to be. So, what would be the best way for us to have everything put together, linked with the Agile methodology and DevOps, and make sure everything we have here on our quality remains the same? That's how Octane connects all our strategy. At first, I thought that moving from Quality Center to Octane would be such a turmoil, but it was easier than I thought. For example, when it comes to squads working in a waterfall methodology, we already know everything we have to deliver, we know how everything works, how everything will start out. So the main concern here was how to move from those old technologies to those new ones without losing all we have here. So instead of forcing everyone to use a new tool, we decided to understand what the people needed, understand all our processes, understand everything that was happening, and then make a decision. So we piloted with some squads to check how they were working, and then we decided to move finally to Octane in waves. The first wave started on 2021, around February, and we moved all the 450 squads around May, by the end of May. So that was a huge challenge because it's hard to change a big company all of a sudden. And I thought it would be really hard to do that, but it wasn't. It was indeed very easy because working with people that want that change to happen, things start to go smoothly. We had the support from Microfocus in this change. So whenever we needed a hand to make things happen, we had this hand. We were expecting the rollout to take over a year, but surprisingly it took less than half of that. I think now there are over 2,000 people using Octane in this process. And overall, I think the experience of delivering a software having Octane in the process is really good for us. It used to take hours for doing this process, and now it takes some minutes. And I think that the main point here, the core of this change, is Octane. So we managed to link everything we have, every process, every person, every sector, and now we can deliver a software a solution for our clients in a very, very fast way. With Octane today, we can have quality in all our agile processes, we can have a fast feedback loop, and we can have data to understand whatever we need to understand. And with this data we collect from Octane, we're able to respond instantly to any requirement we have from the compliance or legal areas, for example. Not saying that our quality before was that bad, but it was hard for us to find out what was happening to our products. So now we have more like a linked view of how everything is and whatever you need to know. When I entered to this team, I had a huge challenge to make everything happen. And now, with the things connected with DevOps, Agile methodologies, we can make, for example, a solution start and finish in the same day, in the very same day. So I think that's one of the best gains we have with Octane, because in a single tool we can check and see how everything is.